welcome to another video blog I'm just throwing together tonight. I've just started the website movieingamonth.co.uk about our crazy project about making a film next year in a month, and in preparation of that I've been reading lots of film related books. So the first one I read was How I Made 100 Movies in Hollywood and Never Lost a Dime by Roger Corman. Now, the man is a legend, and he's made loads of low-budget films, and some of them good, some of them not so good. Some of them have reached that sort of cult status thing, and this book documents that. It's quite straight. It's like reading his journal. There's some very funny stories in there about what happened when he made movies and stuff, and inspiring for someone who's trying to put their own film together. So I would recommend that. It's very good, but it's well worth getting, and very inspirational and very easy to read, and quite a short book at about 236 pages. So well worth it if you're into his movies, and if you're making a low budget film, I would also recommend it. So a very good book. Next up, it's Blue. It's Digital Filmmaking 101 by Dale Newton and John Gaspard. It's an essential guide to producing low-budget movies. Now, I must admit, I bought this about 2 years ago when I was doing a guest lecture at Bournemouth University, wandering through their bookshop. It's published by Michael Weiss Productions, who is a video maker in the States, a filmmaker as well. It is a couple of years old now. The principles in it are rock solid. If you follow this book letter for letter, it gives you a very good insight into the actual process of making a film digitally. It's a good guidebook. It's something I would give to a student who hasn't made a film before, but they were going to. So if you've never made a film before, this is a good book for you. If you're an experienced filmmaker and you want to learn about other tricks of the trade and stuff like that, I would recommend these other two books over this one. My favourite book of all the 3 months of reading is this one. It's called Make Your Own Damn Movie by Lloyd Kaufman. He is the aficionado of low-budget films. It's called Secrets of a Renegade Director, Make Your Own Damn Movie. And it's quite chunky. It's a fantastic read. It's hilariously funny. Some fantastic stories from Lloyd. It's all written in the first person, so it's his account of his journey through his filmmaking career. And there's a great interplay between the editor of the book and Mr. Kaufman. The editor sort of keeps him in check, because it does become apparent when you read this that he was making movies outside the boundaries of normal movies. Good book, page turner, read it very quickly, picked up a huge amount from this book as well in terms of his attitude towards filmmaking, but it's interesting to see how other people do their stuff, and this is a very good insight into his way of doing things, and very good book. So that's it. Next video update will be sometime later next week, and I'm going to do a bit about iPhone apps for the filmmaker. So if you've been watching, thank you very much. If you haven't been, then screw you. See you later.